41 lakh rupees spent on state guests from March to July, says Chief Minister N. Biren. Despite government claims to protect pony, number of ponies is dwindling day by day. And another 4-year-old child found scrub typhus positive. If detected early, nothing to panic, say doctors. Hello and welcome to ICTV English News. I'm Subula Kangabom. Let's see the news in detail. Chief Minister N. Biren, in response to a stared question asked by MLA K. Ranjit, informed the Manipur Legislative Assembly that the government has spent 41,82,000 rupees from March 15 to July 15 of financial year 2017 on the state guest.
Reply si kanoda chahi asigi March 3 dagina July 3 phang manung da raju sida state guest oina lokthok VIP amasung sawa lakpada VIP sina lakda sawangna 41 lakhs 82 gumma sadin toki haiwe matam sida laklamba VIP sing amasung VIP singi ming amadi laklamba tarik sing sai and exure the pijare wanda sadin toki ba senthung yakupa warol sumakharat Pijare Hotel Library 25 lakhs for 1,620 at the state dinner Medina Kit Horam Singh 13 lakhs 49,284 the Gari Taulupa 3 lakhs 28,875 total.
Despite government's assurances to save ponies, its population is decreasing. The members of the Manipur Legislative Assembly in the House have discussed the matter in detail. According to reports received by the ISCB News, the number of ponies in the state was 2,000. In 2012 survey, merely 1,220 ponies were left. Ponies are often seen on roads as there are very few grazing grounds. As such, many ponies die falling sick due to the consumption of plastic bags and other garbage on roadsides. On the other hand, ponies making their ways on the roads also cause inconveniences to the commuters. Many road mishaps have also occurred in the past in which some people even got injuries. Another 4-year-old boy was found positive for scrub typhus today. It may be mentioned that a teenager boy died of the disease on July 24 last. It is believed that he got the infection after he got bitten by some sort of mite 10 days ago when he went to play atop Chairauching at Thangmaiban. After the boy suffered from severe fever, he was admitted to Mother's Care Children's Hospital at Sagolban Moirang Nerak Machin on July 21. Scrub serology test confirms that the boy has been infected by scrub typhus. A medical team of Medical Directorate led by pediatrician Dr. K.H. John and epidemiologist Dr. N. Inauba visited the patient and examined his health condition at the Children's Hospital. Showing the convalescing child, Dr. Ratan Kumar said the scrub typhus is caused by an insect commonly found in the hills that bites a human being. The spot where the insect bit would look like as if a lit cigarette was burnt. Acute fever will follow. If suspected, tests can be held and the result can be known within a few hours. If detected early, it is not difficult to cure the disease. At least 2 or 3 cases of scrub typhus come in a year. Most of them return after cure. This child also came after about 8 days of falling ill. That is how it took a little longer in recovering. But now the child is out of danger. However, if the patient is brought late, it would be difficult to treat. Yet, there is no reason for people to panic, he said.
Aina message presenting idi scrub typhus kumbasi koina yamna panicky oidaba aduga magidi ngan koina diagnose tawraga ngan hidak pihoragadi yamna dum yamna angang mayam yam swandaba yaba adu thengdaragadi multi organ failure mayam ama spread tawragadi angang je koina mangba yawi sansam leiba anaba wai sikatane na mayam da yamna kannasu pakat pidanaba aduga fever sina atei maram thiba khangdraba Some another mem I thought typhoid, the urinary infection, lock, any kind of tonsil, common disease, ma'am, fever, when Tangna Vidra, scrub types khanba matam oire adona chingnaba matam oire scrub types ki gogi serology test se tokthogadi ngantana pharagadi akoina yo hen banauji masa taga taga test maina akoina toba yaba sine aina message pisaning mate.
Students of CC Higher Secondary School today staged a protest demonstration against the registration of FIR by police against some students of the school in connection with the incident of stone peddling during a students' agitation a few days ago. The students were demanding annulment of transfer order of some teachers of the school. Some policemen were injured in the incident of stone peddling. In today's agitation, the students of the school took out a march towards the Chief Minister's Secretariat but were stopped midway near the Sanjentong by a large team of Imphal East District. General Secretary of the Union, Samson Longjam, said registration of the FIRs should be immediately withdrawn. Giving time by Imphal East SP cannot be accepted. Until the FIR is withdrawn, the agitation will continue, he said.
Kongjam left by the Sanjang SP Hoina, the DSP live police officers that say home gimatam Pijari have the home the Hoya Songam Joy, Kotaka fire Kakadam not the Tara Makata Holland Sachang in the ledger.
Students of Iboto Sana Girls Higher Secondary School also held a protest demonstration demanding annulment of the FIR. During the protest, the students and the police jostled with each other. 3 students fainted during the confrontation and were taken to RIMS Hospital for treatment. Students of Johnstone Higher Secondary School also held protest agitation in front of the school in support of the students of the CC Higher Secondary School. The students said they don't like the way the Chief Minister was looking at the students and want not to provoke the students to launch agitation and that the FIR should be withdrawn.
CC Chatra sing the FIR Palena Haibudu Adu CC Chatra Katang the FIR Pale Havana Oina Lozeti my racing the Singavani, Assembly the Handok Lehaina Lokadamni, Karigum Mahirosing Wakasitabi the Targadi, Mahirosing Goiba Kunzanka, Murum Sansalakani.
Students of Model Higher Secondary School located at Tera Kamnang Bazaar also staged protest agitation. Finance Secretary of the Students' Union, K.H. Kilbisana, said they condemn a filing of criminal cases against students. The FIR should be withdrawn before the ongoing assembly session concludes, she appealed.
FIR Sibu, Mayam Kanga, Miam Kanga, Dr. Lotok Pigadovani Haiba at Vilasi, Model High Secondary Sategi, Tamsini.
Kongman Students Club today organized a free medical camp for the flood-affected people of the area. The free medical camp was held under the aegis of Chief Medical Officer Imphal East. Speaking to media persons, an executive member of the club said the main objective of organizing the camp is to prevent the flood-affected people of the area from the various diseases that may arise after the effect of flood. All Manipur Ayush Doctor Association has drawn the attention of the state government to review the regularization of Ayush Doctor under the National Health Mission. Speaking to media person at Manipur Press Club, advisor of the association, Dr. A. Benedict Maring said the initiative taken up by the government for recruitment of 9 doctors of homeopathy and 3 of Ayurvedic through MPSC is welcome. However, there is no room for regularization for the Ayush doctors who are suffering more than 10 years in serving the people of Manipur under the National Health Mission is very unfortunate. He further said, in other states, those Ayush doctors who are engaged in the National Health Mission have been regularized. Besides, there are differences in salaries between the Ayush doctors and allopathy. At a time of joining, Ayush and allopathy doctors enjoyed the salaries of 15,000 rupees each. However, since 2010, all the allopathy doctors enjoyed with the salaries of 40,000 rupees, but the Ayush doctors are getting only 29,000 rupees. Biasness and partiality among the same categories of doctors in their salaries is highly condemnable, he added. He drew the attention of the state government to look into the matter and do the needful at the earliest.
Sigi problem si solve tawdriba makhaidi nauna amuk biki ganu maramdi karigino haraga chahi tara hena waraklaba akhoi doctor mayam si MPC gi through the changma matamda S factor na yadaba mayam amsu yaure makhoi na chahi tara hena to biram ꯑꯗꯨꯒꯤ accountability ꯗꯨ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ignore ꯇꯧꯊꯣꯛꯑꯁꯤꯔꯥ ꯇꯧꯕꯤꯈ꯭ꯔꯁꯤꯔꯥ ꯃꯥꯡꯍꯜꯂꯁꯤꯔꯥ.
The Home Guard personnel continue their relay hunger strike to put pressure on the government to meet their demands. The police had picked up those who were protesting at the headquarters of Home Guard at Lungpil around 10 in the morning yesterday. 5 of the Home Guard personnel today came forward in the third phase of the relay hunger strike and continued the strike. Health conditions of some of personnel on hunger strikes are reported to be deteriorating. It may be mentioned that the protest was launched demanding implementation of the Supreme Court's order of making the salary of Home Guard personnel at par to that of police constables. A 3-year-old boy died after he fell into a drain at Goktin Khupveng of Churachandpur. The boy has been identified as Hathoy, son of Ngamkhanswang Guite. A boy was found dead by allegedly hanging himself at Hotel Star Jiribam. According to reports received from the Jiri police, the boy has been identified as Konsam Chandrakriti, son of late Chandrakanta from Ramnagar, Kasar. A case has been registered by the Jiri police in connection with the incident. Many farmers are hit hard with the recent flood in state, with many paddy fields and fishery farms ravaged. Even though the government has announced the flood as natural calamity, farmers are not availing the full benefits of relief measures. One of the farmers of Paubitek in Impal West said, due to the recent flood, there are no places to even operate flood relief camps. Many took the shelter of close relatives. Even the rice, which was stocked up as a ration for the whole year, has been destroyed in the flood. The farmer also expressed deep concern on how to earn the living the whole year.
Topa kun kundagi mateng khara hoti lai adu henjen na sopo kamu kharta pi khara adi yamna mana kain program ni na adagi thungna na bi en basu yaw yawi relief kem je koi relief kem moina pradai hangre kamain kain no da mathak se lai ri basi ge loina mari mata lai nam ni na adugi kang bai mung da khala khala ga bai bai bari mata sa sang khala lai nam ne.
A book titled Kanglei Paki Puwadi, written jointly by 3 writers, Moirangthem Naudalen Khomba, Mangangcha Thogdam Laiba and Angomcha Longjam Langbe, exclusively written in Manipuri script, was released today. The release function was held at the headquarter office of Milal, opposite Kangla Mot, near Imphal Municipal Corporation. President of Milal, T.H. Babuchan, and many members of the Milal attended the releasing function. Speaking at the function, one of the 3 authors, Mangangcha Thogdam Laiba, said, the book released today is a chronicle of Manipuri and will be very helpful to the next generation to come. Besides, he also spoke about the book in detail and narrated some historic incidents.
I brain sida adudi 2000 dagina matagda sahi gi swai mo haibani miyem na sahi cha bu jige mangang punsi bana na tra luang ni thobu chimna sahi cha der punsi leiraga su ma akoina masi sahi lising mo ki anda sida swai leiba tai hena torga kang ba saina thamningu ri se adom dani ai sagalai me ase.
King of Manipur Laishem Basanajauba today released a poster which spread the message to the people to stand against intoxicants. The poster was introduced by Manipur Friendship Organization. The releasing function was held at Palace Compound. Executive members of the organization attended the releasing function. As part of the function, poster campaign was begun by sticking the poster to the diesel auto service in Imphal East by the King and other executive members of the organization. Speaking at the function, King Laisemba Sanajauba said, addiction to intoxicants is very easy and fast. However, refrain from the intoxicants and give up, it is very difficult. He further said, those persons who have given up from intoxicants should be taken care of with love. The initiative taken up by the organization like Mafro is highly commendable and people of Manipur should support it, he added.
aduga phaba sajat tadi koi si ka haina basi tapi aduga phataba aduga isa mangjaba sumo mayai ka ba chincha ki singba ipak ta taw ba di yamna thui adugumba ipak tu da adugumba phataba gi pa adu sangi dala ba koi la ma do ma koi bu wakhal ta lo ba ma sang dara ga di lapthok pa ji khar di wai do changdingai dadi ekoi thingbase masimasu ekoi gi ithoi.
Pureiro Market, which has been constructed with an estimated cost of 12,79,000 rupees at Torbung Bazaar in Kumbi Assembly constituency, was inaugurated today. Block Development Officer K. Jadumani, Pradhan of Torbung Gram Panchayat S. Rajan, ward members and many people attended the inaugural function. Speaking on the occasion, Pradhan Rajan said, though the market has been constructed under the Torbung Gram Panchayat, it will be benefited to both the hills and the valley people. Manipur State Yoga Association, a body which is undertaking research on treatment of diabetes through yoga under the Swami Vivekananda Yoga University, organized an integrated treatment of type 2 diabetes through yoga intervention under the aegis of Jennings Hospital and S. Vyasa University, Bangalore at Jennings Examination Hall today. The program was conducted under the supervision of Associate Professor of Endocrinology, Department of Jennings, Dr. Achauba. Talking to the ISTB News, Senior Yoga Instructor R.K. Birendrajit said the program will make people understand how yoga is beneficial in treating diabetic patients. One-day political conference of Wahida Bibi, who is contesting the Gram Panchayat election, which is scheduled to be held in September, was held at Nungay Pokpi, Mamanglekai. Tabungbam Deepak Singh, IRS, was honored with the Finance Minister's Award for Meritorious Service by Arun Jaitley, Union Minister of Finance, on the occasion of Income Tax Day celebration held at Vigyan Bhavan, New Delhi. The award comprises of a medal and a commendation certificate. He was conferred the award for sustained devotion, commitment to duty, and promoting excellence in the field of direct taxation at national level. The citation mentioned that he has displayed exceptional commitment towards enforcement of tax laws in the northeastern region. He is presently posted as Additional Director, Investigation, NER Guwahati. And before we wind up the top stories once again, over 41 lakh rupees spent on state guests from March to July, says Chief Minister N. Biren. Despite government claims to protect pony, number of ponies is dwindling day by day. And another 4-year-old child found scrub typhus positive. If detected early, nothing to panic, say doctors. Thank you so much for joining with us and good night.